is part of my 30-day AI challenge to make $500. So I do a morning brief, but then I'm going to talk about this topic. And so give it a couple minutes if you need to. Fast forward to about 3 to 5 minutes. Last night asked Grok about AI and 15-minute cities. I asked it about four different questions. And that's what we're going to go over today. But let me go ahead and get into my morning brief, tell you what I'm going to be doing today as far as, my money making ventures. My goal is, hey, what's up, Bucknut? Okay, perfect, awesome. You're gonna love this one, Bucknut. You're gonna really love this one, because this one, there's a lot to unpack here, and we may unpack this over a couple of videos. We're probably this is probably going to be something that is we need to really talk about because we've already heard the WEF say that they want to start up 15-minute cities. Now the AI is all of a sudden just come out of nowhere, it's like off to the races like a cheetah. We're to a point now where we can start looking at the possible implementation of AI, especially with Abu Dhabi putting it as its city manager. Right now, it may be somewhat benevolent, but not necessarily. Um, I'm still struggling for audio. Okay. Oh, that's why. Hold on. Is that better? I forgot to move it, so I figured out that tell me if this is better. If not, I'll take the mic off. Um, well, let's see here. But I should be. I was at I reset my phone, so I should be at like 2 or 3 bars. So how's the audio now before I get going? Because this is an important article. Um, uh, oh, okay. I think I might have misunderstood. Okay, so sorry about that if I misunderstand you. Oh, okay. Oh, now it works. Okay, yeah, because it was conflicting. Okay. Um, I'm making small little mistakes. I don't realize it, but with how technology is, you got to be 100% spot on. So, all right, let's get into it. So with Abu Dhabi doing the whole city manager thing and all that other stuff, it is something that we should start taking notice of, because right now I was watching a video last night about how AI is about to replace smartphones because your smartphone is going to be an AI agent itself. Now that is scary. Okay, so what I asked is I asked the first question I asked. What's up, Cherokee? The first question I asked was, how could AI be used to implement the 15-minute cities? And here's what it spit out. It says AI could play a transformative role in implementing 15-minute cities, a concept where all essential services, work, healthcare, education, groceries, recreation are within a 15-minute walk, bike ride, or public transit trip from any resident's home. If governments delegate automation to AI for roles like city planner or city manager, the technology could uh, be optimized urban design, resource allocation, daily operations. And here's how AI might be applied step by step. First, urban planning and design. AI could analyze vast data sets, population density, traffic patterns, land use, and environmental factors to redesign cities for 15-minute accessibility. Zoning optimization. AI could model ideal locations for housing, businesses, and services, ensuring no area is overburdened or underserved. For example, it might recommend mixed use developments over sprawling single use zones. Infrastructure layout. Using predictive algorithms, AI could propose efficient streets, grids, bike lanes, and pedestrian pathways that minimize travel time. It could simulate how changes, i.e., like adding a park or clinic, affect accessibility scores across neighborhoods. Digital twin cities. So right now, AI could create a real-time digital replicas of cities, testing 15-minute city layouts virtually before implementation, adjusting for variables like population growth or climate change. Just in urban planning and development alone, it has it is it, it's just they've already gotten it to the point where they can already kind of put it through as efficiency. And so the way that it's going to be sold to us, the general public, is this is going to be efficient for you. This is something that is going to make our lives better. It's going to make our lives easier as we're starting to get into things like ChatGPT, Grok, and all these other AI chatbots. And now we're starting to see where I think Grok is going to be the first one, or there's a new one that just came out, because there's a new updates all the time. I mean, it's growing so quick. I mean, now we've got speech. Okay, they're already starting to talk where it's already set up for speech. That was what set Grok ahead of everything else, because everything else was just a digital output. This was actual speech, which really isn't that hard, but maybe it is, and I just don't know it. Okay, so okay, transportation management. Okay, AI could automate and integrate transport systems to ensure seamless, low carbon mobility, real time, based on demand, weather, or events, keeping travel under 15 minutes. Traffic flow, smart traffic lights, and autonomous vehicle coordination could reduce congestion. Mobility as a service. AI could power apps that combine walking, biking, and transit options into a single journey planner, optimizing routes and sustainability. Okay, so also it goes to resource allocation. So by analyzing demographic data and resident feedback, AI could pinpoint where to build schools, clinics, grocery stores. For instance, a neighborhood, it might detect a neighborhood lacks a pharmacy and flag it for development. Chain efficiency, AI could oversee local food or goods delivery systems, ensuring small scale hubs, urban farms, warehouses support all of this other stuff. Citizen engagement and feedback, by processing surveys, social media like X posts or LOT sensor data. AI could identify pain points like street lacking lighting or gauge support for new projects. AI chatbots could handle resident queries, issue permits, or suggest local activities, fostering a sense of community within the 15-minute radius. AI could align 15-minute cities with environmental goals. So there we go again. Okay, so we're going to talk about automation of city roles. City planner. AI could continuously update urban plans, adapting to new data, migration trends without human delays. It might propose policies like tax incentives for local businesses to reinforce the 15-minute model. As a city manager, AI could oversee daily operations from maintenance schedules, fixing potholes detected by sensors, to emergency responses, rerouting traffic after a flood, all while keeping access equitable. Okay.